Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Gamescom 2025 is just wrapping up and it was packed with announcements, reveals, and trailers that have me seriously hyped. Today I'm breaking down the games I'm most looking forward to from the show. These are the titles that really stood out for me, whether it's because of nostalgia, gameplay innovation, or just pure excitement for what's to come. Let's dive in. I've got to start with Hollow Knight Silksong. After years of waiting, Team Cherry finally locked in a release date, and fans couldn't be more excited. Silksong is shaping up to expand on everything we loved about the original. Tight platforming, hauntingly beautiful visuals, and a massive world full of secrets. I've been replaying the original Hollow Knight on Switch 2 recently, and it's just as great today. It runs great, looks fantastic, and is a perfect entry point if you haven't played it before. Honestly, I recommend giving it a shot before Silksong launches, and I'm super excited to try Silksong for myself when it finally launches on September 4th, 2025. Next up, Project Motor Racing, and as a huge sim racing fan, this one had me locked in from the moment it was announced. The trailer that dropped just a couple days ago on PlayStation's channel looked phenomenal. It kicks off with an iconic 1970s Porsche, setting the stage for a journey through racing history. We're talking over 70 faithfully recreated cars, spanning everything from modern hypercars like the Aston Martin Valkyrie to GT4 machines and endurance legends. One of the biggest things for me is the realism, the dynamic weather, the adaptive racing lines, full 24-hour day and night cycles, and laser scan tracks like Spa, Monza, and Nürburgring all point to this being a sim that's aiming for ultimate authenticity. It's launching November 25th, 2025 on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Another standout for me was Onimusha Way of the Sword. Capcom brought this series back in a big way, and the Gamescom gameplay trailer was a serious nostalgia hit. I actually played Onimusha Warlords back when it was released in 2001 on the PS2. I'll be honest, I don't remember a ton of details from it, but Way of the Sword has completely reignited my interest in the series. The gameplay trailer showed off intense sword combat, with Musashi cutting through corrupted Edo-era Kyoto. And what really stood out was the Isin counter system. Looks like a high-risk, high-reward payoff that really sets this combat apart. The monster designs also look fantastic, from grotesque Genma to massive boss encounters like the Greater New. It's brutal, stylish, and definitely one of the games I'm keeping an eye on. This one's set for 2026, so there's a bit of a wait, but it already looks worth it. Of course, I can't leave out Pokémon Legends Z-A. Seeing Lumiose City reimagined in this new open world format was huge, and the gameplay footage at Gamescom gave us plenty to think about. The biggest change is the real-time combat system. Instead of the classic turn-based setup, you pick a move, your Pokemon executes it, and then it goes on a cooldown before you can use it again. That kind of risk and reward system could completely change how Pokemon battles play out. Will stronger moves have long cooldowns? Will fast, risky moves create new, aggressive playstyles? It's definitely shaking things up. And then you add things like trainers sneaking around, distracting Pokemon mid-battle, and that rogue Mega Absol boss fight on the rooftops of Lumiose. It really felt more like an action RPG showdown than a traditional Pokemon battle. This is one I'll be following closely because it feels like a major step forward for the series. And finally, we have LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. I wasn't expecting this one to hit me as hard as it did, but the reveal showed a perfect mix of LEGO's humor with Gotham's darker, grittier side. The idea of exploring a fully open world Gotham as LEGO Batman, teaming up with other members of the Bat family and working through puzzles and combat all wrapped up in a signature LEGO style just sounds like a blast. It feels like a love letter to Batman's legacy while still being accessible for all ages. Definitely one I'll be keeping an eye on my radar. So those are the games I'm looking forward to the most after Gamescom 2025. There's still plenty more on the horizon, but these stood out as the biggest highlights for me. Now I want to hear from you. What games caught your attention the most this year? Did I miss something you're hyped about? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I love to see what's on your list. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more gaming content, and ring the bell so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.